Now I know I can do videos, I thought I might as well share some of the coolest moments so far. And I'm going to start off with my initial arrival in the jungle itself. So this is after, what, a 10-hour drive from Cusco over the Andes through the cloud forest. So you can imagine the relief getting onto a boat and just drifting for 45 minutes down one of the upper tributaries of the Amazon and just seeing the forest everywhere and hearing the noise. It was overwhelming. Enjoy. Next up, one of the first creatures that I saw here on my first night, the millipede. It was sick. Then something a little bit prettier, a butterfly, or in Spanish, mariposa. Then, something a little bit creepier. They love to come out at night when we're trying to do work. So we sat at a table, look up, and boom, there they are.
All bandits coming to attack you, bandits coming to attack you. It's turning around on reverse. It's putting this thing down, flipping and reversing it.
Gecko's that trench gone mad. That one's, the other one's big as well.
I want them all to come out and have a tarantula party.
Oh, the colour on those legs.
Then the other night, just after dinner, we were all sat around, chilling out, having a beer, when suddenly there was a shout of snake, which means everyone basically gets up and just goes for it. Because snakes around here can be anything from tiny and lovely and not particularly dangerous to like kills you in 5 minutes. So we're all very keen on seeing as much as we can and getting as close as we can to them.
Ben's coming you.
Yep. It's going under the sack towards you, Tom.
Okay. It's going to come through this hole, I reckon.
Oh, no, it's changed its mind. It's changed.
It's coming your way?
Yeah, it's coming your way. Guys, one place I didn't show you was the biogarden, where we grow all sorts of fruit and vegetables and medicinal herbs. Let's go there, see what's happening. So what we do in the biogarden is basically your average gardening work. We rake things, we prepare beds, we plant seeds, we pick vegetables for the kitchen, and we listen to music and have a damn good time. And break rakes, which I did quite spectacularly, twice.
If you could shove that somewhere else.
We also just fix any problems that occur in the biogarden, such as huge banana herbs falling and crushing up a papaya tree. An angry moment for all of us, so I took my rage out on the banana palm and chopped it up. Of course, using the go-to tool around here, the machete.
What's that? Still dry?
One shot wonder.
Man, that's so cool. Shit, son. Why are we cutting it up?
Move it. It's pretty heavy. We may have also got a bit carried away and played a real-life version of Fruit Ninja. Now, I know so far I haven't shown you guys a lot of what we do in the jungle, so here's a little sneak peek into the sort of thing that we do. So, why the funky shades, you might ask? Well, that's because we are currently clearing transects in bamboo forest. This should be an open path. And when you chop bamboo with a machete, it tends to splinter, which is pretty nasty stuff, you know? Also, this one has an ant nest in it, because, you know, bamboo's just not fun enough. Well, my eyes are protected, but my hand, sadly, is not. Just jungle things. Bamboo is just getting worse and worse. Like, it's just injuries galore. Fun fact. So, bamboo, as I'm sure you all know, is a big hollow stem. In that hollow stem is a lot of liquid. It's drinkable, it will keep you alive in the forest, it won't kill you, but it does erase your memories. And there's no telling which memories it erases. It could be short term, it could be long term. It's unpredictable and is an absolute last resort. So when we're not just chopping the forest up, we do actually do surveys, and I was lucky enough the other night to be given the trust and the honour of leading my first night walk, which is pretty cool. And on it we found a lot of frogs, some really cool invertebrates, and this handsome bugger.
Like heart-shaped, so it doesn't have venom on the cheeks. And also it has got like a really long tail.
Just watch how close your fingers go.
Yo lo saco
Yeah.
por los... ¿Cómo se llama? Lo que tiene...
¿Los ojos?
No, los
Los
huequitos de los costados.
Ah, ajá.
So I find myself in a real bad situation. I've broken my blood glucose meter at some point today, and my blood sugar is really high, and I have no idea how high. So I'm just kind of guessing the insulin, but to give you an idea of just how badly it's broken, let me show you. That's the screen. Well, my blood sugar has come down, definitely, and there's a tiny part of the screen that I can still read. But it's been a long 2 hours waiting for that and guessing how much insulin I needed, and it's still going to be a long night making sure that I don't go too low, and just making sure that I'm stable, basically. This is not something that I saw before I came out here. I predicted a lot of challenges. This was not one of them. The way I feel right now is that this could potentially end this internship. But I know that there are a lot of people working very hard on my behalf to get me a replacement, and yeah, I guess we'll just see how it goes. Well, I survived the night. Somehow, I've had almost no sleep. Feel absolutely crap. I just feel so rough. And my entire night has just been guessing what my blood sugar is and giving myself whatever I thought I needed. Which is not a good way to be doing things. And I'm sure my doctors would be just a little disappointed at me. Not really sure what the next step is. My parents are helping me out a lot, trying to order new ones and have them shipped out, because I called them at 4 in the morning because I had no idea what else to do. Everyone here cares a huge deal about me and about the matter, but none of them know diabetes, so I'm really feeling the isolation and still really worried about what's going to happen. Well, I wouldn't want to end this video on a negative note. So, good news, it's been a couple of days since I broke my meter. My parents are shipping me out a couple of replacements from England, and I should be getting a temporary replacement from Cusco within the week. So it should all be under control. I feel better about the situation, I feel better in myself, my blood sugar's back under control, and I'm actually doing a very good job of estimating it, and even my diabetic doctors and nurses said that actually I'm doing pretty well, all things considered. So I'm going to leave you with some footage of some brown capuchin monkeys that just decided to hang out with us while we were down at the hammocks with a bit of music. Enjoy. And thanks for watching.